There is a scalping epidemic that is going on in the Pokemon community, and we need to discuss it. According to every single comment that I see on the internet, when it comes to ever buying or selling anything Pokemon related, you are just immediately a scalper. You go buy an ETB on the Pokemon Center website and try to sell it a year later, you're a scalper. You go set up a lawn chair outside of Target and you want to go buy out every single thing that they have, you're a scalper. You bought a bunch of cards 3 years ago that were worth $100 and now they're selling for $1,500 and you want to sell it because you're up ridiculous money on cardboard, you're a scalper. In fact, the only way that you are not a scalper in Pokemon is if you go buy things and never sell them. I think people really need to ease off of this entire scalper conversation and stop being so mad about it, because the fact is that the whole reason why things are the way that they are anyway is because there is just so much demand for everything in Pokemon and there's just not enough supply. People who usually complain about scalpers are mad because you can't go walk into a Target or a Walmart or whatever anymore and go buy Pokemon cards. But that's more on Pokemon for not releasing enough product, right? So I made a video the other day where I was talking about how I've been collecting a bunch of stuff over the past couple of years, and some of the prices of it have gone up so much that I'm just like, dude, these are worth way more than what I paid for it. And so what does everybody say in the comments of every video? Aw, bro, I didn't know you were a scalper. Let's put it like this. If you were somebody who just wants to go in and buy Pokemon cards at a store and you can't, and you're mad about that, I get it. If you're salty because everyone else is up a ton of money on everything that they bought in the past 3 years and you don't have anything because you never bought any of it because you were late or because you didn't see the vision, well, that's a different conversation. At that point, if you're just calling people a scalper, then you're just projecting. But one thing that I will say is do not listen to what anybody else is saying about you. Don't care about what anybody's saying. Oh, you bought us some stuff a couple years ago. Now you want to sell it. Everyone's like, oh, so you're just a scalper. I got it. Bro, do not listen to these people. You are allowed to collect things and hold them for a while. And if you decide that you want to sell them at any given point, you can do that without being labeled as something. There's too much money, there's too much demand for all sorts of shit, whether it's sealed or low pop PSA 10s or vintage or whatever. So the days of being able to just buy whatever you want for nothing are pretty much gone until we go into a full-blown Pokemon bear market. Anyway, that's my thoughts today. Let me know what you think. And if you're watching this, you're definitely a scalper.